them here in this start. Rusty starts deep. The amber lights are blinking. We'll wait for them to go out. And they do so now. Here we go, Geelong. Thanks for coming out. 30 laps on the board. Looking forward to putting on a show for round number 7 of the Eureka Garages and Sheds Sprint Car Series. And the time for talk is finally finished. And it's time to saddle up Geelong, because here we go. McCullough fires into turn 1. The round 7 Eureka Garages and Sheds Sprint Car Series round is underway. McCullough, Tate Frost, Danny Pesca. He's third and under pressure from Milburn, who blows on by. That was for third. Jake Smith next in line in P5 as he and Ashley Cook run wheel to wheel. Boy, that was close. Bobby Daly's upstairs. He's trying to rip that very narrow lip here at Avalon Raceway. It was 38 degrees early this afternoon. Been brutally hot. And we've seen some superb racing here this evening for round 7 of the Eureka Garages and Sheds Sprint Car Series. Rusty Hickman just advanced out of the B main. Came from deep and made his way to second by ripping the wall. McCullough leads the Southwest Conveyancing Smith & Sons V90. Works the main straight as the 72 and Jake Smith limps to the infield. About half a straight away, maybe a little better than that. Back to the T62. Tate Frost, third is Milburn, fourth is Pesca, fifth is Ashley Cook. Next in line is the V8, followed by Josh Buckingham. Boy, Rusty's already marching deep into the upper echelon of this main. He's right on the tail of Grant Anderson, who's also upstairs in the V11. On his inside is the D7 and the current points leader after 6 of the 12 completed rounds for the Eureka Garages and Sheds Sprint Car Series, Matthew Reid. Back to the point. He just slows the pace down beautifully. Corey looking to become the only multiple winner of this series with the opening round rained out. There's been 5 different winners. Corey was one of those. That was here on Boxing Day. So he continues to lead. Just cruises out of turn 4. Tate Frost back to Milburn, followed by Daniel Pesca. Ashley Cook. Bobby Daly's right upstairs. Followed by Josh Buckingham, back then to Reid. Followed by Anderson. And next in line is Rusty Hickman. Grant Stansfield, followed by Terry Rankin, who advanced out of that last chance B main, courtesy of winning the event. He follows next in line. So now Corey, despite his best efforts, 10 down, 20 to run, trying to slow the pace down as approached the first of the back markers. He works out of turn 2 and look at Tate coming. Frost is closing. Long gap back to the 68, Current Brett Milburn in third. Still fourth is Daniel Pesca. Nice battle for fifth, Ashley Cook and Bobby Daly. As your race lead, have a look at the 3 cars right ahead of your race leader. Which way will Tate roll? Will he follow? Will he throw caution to the wind? Pokes the nose in. Now tries to step up his game, the T62. He runs out of turn number 2. They'll drag race down into 3. This is the battle for the lead. The 90 on the inside, the T62 and Tate Frost is your new race leader. A brilliant move from Tate. Use the traffic as a pick. And just like that, he's off to the races. The T62 to the main straightaway. 2 back markers between he and McCullough. Third is still Milburn. Fourth is Pesca. Fifth is Bobby Daly. Sixth, would you believe, is Rusty Hickman. Putting on a show from deep in the B main to P6. Still heavy traffic as Corey now has stepped up. He's gone by. Brett Milburn is closing. He's reeling him in. Still fourth is Pesca. Fifth is Bobby Daly. Sixth and closing on Bobby is Rusty in the 45. Then it's Ashley. Look at that 3-wide battle between Reid, Buckingham and Anderson. Oh, they get together down at turn number 3. We stay green. Rankin, Hutchins, they're all in the mix. Oh, Reid, front end damage on the D7 and he'll come to the infield. That was right in front of your race leader. Boy, that was close. Corey had caught him. The 62. And we are yellow, yellow, yellow. Just as the 45 had gone into the top 5 as well. Holy cow, Geelong. We promised a lot. 17 in. I know. We can see it, the visible frustration.
Just in between the two infield tractor tyres and just missed them somehow.
Boy, plenty of tails to tell in this one. The 45 now has to go back behind the V8. Gee, how far can he come? Still 14 to run. This restart could be pivotal. The T62 will lead us off. So we restart minus our point leader, Matthew Reid. And here comes Corey, tosses a Hail Mary in around the top. The 90, the top wing is towed back. He goes wheel to wheel for the race lead. What a cracking restart from Corey McCullough. Hikes the front wheels deep into turn number 1. Milburn is upstairs. He too is ripping the left. Pesker is 4th. 5th is still Rusty Hickman from deep into B main. He's passed a truckload of cars here this evening. Corey McCullough's gone back to the lead. Roy Tate under enormous pressure. He goes back to 3rd as Milburn thunders by. Rusty, there's nothing that he's leaning on up there in 3 and 4. And he continues to make forward progress. Your leader is on the back chute, side by side for 2nd. Milburn, Frost, and now to 4th for the 45 of Rusty Hickman. How far with 10 to run can he go? 5th is Pesker, 6th is Bobby Daly, 7th Ashley Cook, 8th is Grant Anderson. And here comes Rusty. He continues to sizzle on the top groove. Comes after the T62. Corey continues to lead by almost a straightaway over Milburn. Followed by Tate Frost. Boy, Daniel Pesker now is rolling the bottom beautifully. He was coming after the 45 of Rusty. So laps dwindling down. Oh, turn number 2. Josh Buckingham is around in the 49 and we will go yellow. Amber lights are back on. Josh Buckingham, his amazing night will come to a conclusion right there in turn number 2. He'll rejoin at the tail. And this one's not over yet. Corey McCullough has gone back to the point. What a restart that he put on the T62. Brett Milburn was back in the thick of this one in the 68, and how big for that 45 car. From deep in the B main to position number 2, and now he's rattled his way to the top 4. Gee, this has been a beauty.
It certainly has. How good was that restart from Corey McCullough? He essentially went the top line and just put it all out there where he could and was able to pick up P1 with 9 laps to go. Brett Milburn's been at cars to come through. Rusty Hickman, all the way from the B main. From P14 he was, now up to P4. We put 9 laps on the board. It's green flag for Corey McCullough. He'll rack him and stack him. Look at Milburn, he wants to go. We're back. The loud pedal is down here at Avalon Raceway. Round number 7, Eureka Garage and Shed Series is alive and well. McCullough leads us. Look at him go, Gavin White, as the laps will come down to 8.
It's been a big run with 9 to go. Rusty still maintains 4th. And it's on like Donkey Kong now. Corey, the proverbial sitting duck. He doesn't know where he needs to be on the speedway. He knows that Milburn is behind him. What he doesn't know is what line is he using. Still that 68 car peppers the top. He's not done with yet. Tate's gone back to the high groove. The 62 car is in 3rd. Still 4th is Rusty. Boy, this track has been superb tonight. 38 degrees earlier this afternoon. It certainly was a challenge for the curators here at Avalon Raceway, but again, they produced a beauty. Still Corey, this time with 5 to run. Oh, and the amber lights are on. Flat left rear on the 88 of Grant Stansfield. And the amber lights are back on. That tyre is disintegrated. Boy,
Out here, ladies and gentlemen, we put 6 laps on the board. This is going to be a sizzler of a finish, and it's been a sizzler of a day. It's a perfect match here as we go back to green flag racing. Front wheels just get a little bit messy there for Corey McCullough. Look at Rusty trying to put one in on Tate Frost. He picks up one spot. Tate trying to come back in turn 3 and 4. A little bit of contact. Tate just misses that infield tractor tyre. Pesca trying to come through as well. McCullough. Milburn's gone upstairs for P2 at this point. Rusty up to P3. Tate to P4. Then we go back to Pesca, P5, and Bobby Daly upstairs as well. 4 to run in this one. Laps counting down for Corey McCullough. 3, 4, 5 car lengths between first and second. Milburn just going upstairs with Corey's mid-track at this point. Rusty's upstairs, and there's no question, Gavin White, that he's going to run down the clock with 3 to run.
Oh, he's right there, isn't he, in third. He started position 12 in tonight's B main, ran second, and now he's rattled his way to a top 3. Your leader is Corey McCullough, the Southwest Conveyancing B90, and he looks like sealing the deal, becoming only the first time multiple feature race winner in this year's Eureka Garages and Shed Series. He's got the white flag. Tonight being round number 7 here at Avalon Raceway. It's been a superb main event. Brett Milburn can hold his head high, and so can Rusty Hickman, a former series champion, and he rattles his way to a top 3 as McCullough will win. A sizzling run. Corey McCullough will take a well-deserved win from Milburn back to Hickman, followed by Tate, and then Daniel Pesca. Come on, Geelong, bang your hands together. What a memorable main event for round number 7 that has proven to be. How about it for your feature race winner in the 90, Corey McCullough?